What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be probably short and sweet, to the point. I don't know, but I just wanted to give y'all an update on what's going on with everything. So first and foremost, I'm out here in the garden and I wanted to show you guys what's going on with that right now. Look at that. Absolutely nothing. I have heavily debated on getting this started this year just because we've got so much going on. It's just one thing on my plate. I would really love to have a garden this year, only because we like to source our food and know where it comes from instead of having to go to the grocery store and buy a bunch of junk. So I don't know. I know that I need to do a garden. I just know that it's going to be more work for me with this summer, having a baby, the new chicken farm, and all that's going on. So I'm just, honestly, at this point, I'm very conflicted. Like I said, I want the veggies. I want the food from my family. I want us to have things straight from the garden because everything we try to source away from the grocery store. So we do our meat from local farmers, and then we obviously farm our vegetables every single year, and we freeze them and whatnot so that we have them for a very long period of time. And I'm down on my vegetables, obviously, because it's been a year since I've done a garden. Last year's garden was not the best. So, I don't know. I know that I need to do something, but still, I'm just in between right now, and I don't know with all that's going on. They say technically pregnant women are not supposed to be messing in garden soil and all the things. So I've just been back and forth about it, and I don't really know what I want to do. We do have some pepper plants growing over at the front of the house. We have them in small pots. We have not planted that stuff yet. So we've got that going on. We do need to do a food plot for the deer this year. I would like to keep that going, even though I'm not quite sure how much hunting I'm going to be doing this year since I'm having a baby in September. I do know that we still should keep the food plot going. And so I do want to do that. And we're thinking about doing that over at the chicken farm, since we have plenty of spaces over there to do that. I just don't know. But there's a lot going on. Not yesterday, but today, we are getting shavings in the houses over at the farm, and they moved our date up. So now we're getting chickens a lot sooner than we thought we were getting them. So now this week has been crunch time, and we've been trying to scramble around, get everything done to make sure that we're ready for chickens. We had a situation last night. I was actually here at the house. Hunter was over at the chicken farm. He called me, and actually he called me. I didn't answer. I called him back 9 minutes later. He wouldn't answer. And then I waited 30 minutes and he still didn't call back or anything. So I called him 3 times. He would not answer. Usually he answers. So I was like, what's going on? I knew he was over at the farm by himself, but it was dark outside. I didn't know what was going on. Well, he finally calls me and tells me that he was scared for his life, and he thought that we were going to lose a house already because there was an electrical fire basically in one of the outlets, and they assumed that where they did the wash downs in the houses, that the moisture got caught up inside that fixture, and when he turned the lights on, it just ignited it basically. He said that he was on one end of the house and he saw something falling from the ceiling. I guess it was a spark or something, and as soon as he got closer to it, he realized what it was, and he ran for his life back to turn the power off. But I'll show a picture of that here in this video of what he screenshotted and sent. But that happened last night, so he's over there today or this afternoon, and they're getting shavings in, and we're supposed to get chickens in, I think, this coming Monday. So we'll see. Like I said, it's a lot sooner than we expected, so it's scrambling around. We still had a lot to get done because we thought we were going to get chickens until the end of this month. Now it's pushed a little forward, but it'll be okay. It'll work out. Everything always works out. But that's what's going on right now. We just got back from New Orleans days ago. We went to the Hondo Rodeo Fest. It was so much fun. And got to do the festival. We got to do the rodeo, and we had concerts. And last for 3 days straight. Every single day, all that stuff was going on. We only made 2 days. Really, we could have made the 3rd day, but it was on a Sunday. We really needed to get back home because we knew that the chickens were coming in. So we just get going and get back home. So here we are, and there is still a bunch of stuff to do. I have been spring cleaning in my house. Today, extremely stuffy. My allergies are really bothering me because I spent most of the day outside yesterday, and since I've been pregnant, my allergies have come back full force, and they have been very, very annoying. So, I felt kind of sick today, to be honest, because they've been that bad, but it's okay. It's just for a season, and then once summer rolls around, it'll go away. I'm just struggling right now, you guys, and I am halfway through this pregnancy, just about halfway. I guess I'm almost 20 weeks, and so this is flying by really fast, and I know September is going to be here before I know it. We have one more vacation before this baby comes, and so I'm going to relish in that week of vacation time, and then the rest of the time it is prepping for baby and getting our ducks in a row, trying to figure out where we're going to put this baby. I know a lot of you guys don't know this, even in my personal life don't know this, but we live in a 2-bedroom house, and my kids share a bedroom together, and they are 3 and almost 5. So they share a bedroom together. We don't have any space for a third child, but there's a third child coming. So we have some ideas of things that we can do. But I think I said this in a previous video. We just need to see how everything goes with the farm and having chickens and all that. And then we can move forward as we feel comfortable. But for right now, it's just working around what we have with what we're getting and all that. So that is the update so far. All right, so shavings came in yesterday, and I think it looks like house 4 is done. So we got 3 and 2, and then Hunter's over in 1 right now. So still really impressed by the way everything looks. We're so happy that the driveway got widened. It needed all that. It just looks very, very clean now. And so I had all this cleared out on the side of 1 so that we can build a litter shed over here. So that's a future plan for this over here. Not sure when that's going to happen, but probably going to need to happen within the next year or 2, if I imagine.
What? I can do it.
It's looking so much better. Oh my gosh. Crazy the amount of change. So tonight he's trying to get in all the hen bins for the feeders and stuff set up in all the houses, and it takes like a couple hours for each house. There's 4 houses, so he's gonna be here a while. But we get chickens in about 4 days, so y'all say a prayer for us because we just don't know if we're gonna be ready or not, but we hope that we are anyways. Stay tuned.